welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we're returning to Bigfoot that we started last episode. So I guess, you know what, I probably should clear some of these out since they are older. Yeah, okay, so we're back for going after Bigfoot in the Winter Park for round 3. Last episode, we had our first encounter with him. I think I screwed myself over a bit, because if I didn't put down a baited trap, I might have been able to hide from him the first night. But because I was dumb and thought, oh, I'll put a baited trap down so it does more damage. Yeah, that's also going to draw him to the trap, dum-dum. So this time around, when I do, like, maybe try hiding at night, I'm going to put a trap down but no bait. See if I could hide that way from him. Because it did look like it was pretty promising up until he turned around and then came closer to inspect. He isn't like the homing missile he was, which is very good to see for the AI. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, here we are, and he's at 810, so perfect. This is a great way. I do have to adjust a little bit. But yeah, everything seems to be saved over pretty well, so we can continue along with how we're going. I don't think he'll come after... No, actually, no, let me just switch this for, yeah, the signal flare, just in case. With how bright it is out right now, I don't think he'll come after us until the next night. Oh, is that a little... I have to admit, for, like, just focusing on Bigfoot, there's a lot of little stuff added in that, like, is kind of tied to Sasquatch thinking or lore. Like, this branch structure is actually something that is reportedly you could find in the woods that might be a sign of Bigfoot activity. They kind of construct them for some means. There's no real... I don't think there's any solid reasoning or logic to them yet, but... Oh, jeez, bear right there. I don't want to deal with you, but I gotta go by you down this road. So just leave us be, Mr. Bear. I hear ya, I know you're angry. I haven't fought with any of you guys yet. If you have beef with anybody, have beef with Bigfoot. We're into the next day. I do have to head back for that other safe we had found. And you know what? Maybe coming up, this might be a good intersection for a camera, is like right here. Or maybe there. No, I think maybe right by the... Oh, he's back behind us somewhere. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to just try to keep... Wait, what? No, that's not fair. You guys saw that. The camera literally triggered behind us, and he's in front of us. Or does something else... Oh, crap. Okay, that does not work when he's that close, I guess. But, like, we saved... How is it already becoming day again? What the heck happened there? Like, that should not have happened at all. Because you guys saw that. It triggered behind us, yet he came out right in front of us there like that, and he wasn't even looking for us. Maybe there is an animal or something that or maybe animals do trigger it then. But also, yeah, no, when I saved... I'm glad I was running. Because, yeah, that just came down behind us. I was going to say, I had just saved and it was becoming daylight, so there's still some things a little iffy when it comes to, like the day-night cycle and saving. But we got a little bit more damage done to him. He seems to take a lot more damage than he used to as well. I don't really have that many more cameras on me, but it might not hurt to have something in place. Let me just see what's up here. Because I don't know if there's going to be a structure or not of some kind. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Let me just check in here. Oh, good lord. Bigfoot, you gotta ease back from the frickin' Mexican food, man. I know it's good, but you gotta think of your stomach. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do a trap, but no bait. Oh, you. God. The thing is, there's nothing that looks like it's plugged in either. It's just there to basically give you away. Either that or give you a heart attack. I don't know if Bigfoot actually will hear the phone ring or not. Nope, some more bullets. No, shotgun shells, not that I have one. Not that I think the shotgun is even that effective either. Another trap is very handy. I don't think I've used one yet. Or lost one. I'm sorry, maybe one more prank about Bigfoot on snowboard and then I swear no more filming. I'm only with you. Yeah, so... These... Uh-oh. I was going to say, is that like... Yeah, I'm just going to do that in case. And yeah, keep holding it up. Oh my god. No. God, the game just likes to be a dick to you. Okay, I think I've looked for everything I can here. I don't see anything like a save for that. So, we'll have to see what it does, if anything. Because I was not expecting it to lap right back to night again, because we were supposed to have a full day to go looking and exploring. Well, maybe keeping that little lantern on is, just like a bit of a safe way to know if he's coming in or not. I don't want to be too close to the windows. Just because he does break through them pretty easily. But yeah, so far no activities on the cameras. So what was the last one I put out? Okay, this is the last one I think I had put out. So it's camera 3 where there was a lot of activity on it. Yeah, this is the one... See, I feel like it had to have been him this was picking up, because I don't see anything, like, roaming around. I'll just wait out until day comes, but... Aside from that little hiccup at the start not going as planned, I think we're kind of okay. We still have a lot we've yet to explore. Like, we've only really done this bottom corner. And there's still a lot more of the map to work back towards the trailer for. But yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Like, okay, it's behind us. We don't have to worry. Oh, look, he's just walking there. Oh. Okay, just saw the health, like, do a little jump, so he's back up to his full. And yeah, I've still got 2 first aid kits, and I'm at 97%, or 97 health, so I think I should be okay for a little while. Just again, I don't want to be too close to a window, just in case. I don't want to have too much active here either. Maybe I'm giving Bigfoot a little bit too much credit, and I've been thinking of, like, okay, I'll make everything dark so he has to search. Maybe that just means he doesn't search because there's no light. But then I also wanted to talk, now that I'm just, like, waiting in the dark here. Like, I have had a number of suggested videos or topics come in for things, and it's kind of hard figuring out how they fit on the channel. Like, one of the most recent ones was for Empires of the Undergrowth, which is a real-time strategy where you're, like, controlling an ant colony. The only issue I have with that is real-time strategies can be hard to do videos on. It's either, like, you have to focus on a specific thing, or, like, one mission of the game, and see it to an end. But even then, it could take a lot longer than you planned. So it's either you gotta cut out some stuff in it, or you have to be able to have a very long video. And one of the things I have run into is I can only have long videos going if it's only like 1 or 2 times a week on the channel. Just because, like, that's how my wilderness weekends are. They can be my longer videos, but because they're only the 2 of them, they can sit better. Whereas with the gap I'm trying to fill in, where it's like 3 episodes, I don't think I'd be able to really pull it off and keep everything else going as scheduled. It is one that does look fairly good for like an RTS game, but it doesn't appeal too much to me. Like, I'm not a big ant person. Like, I have never had an ant colony, never watched them make or develop one. I have seen, like, coverage of the game and that, and I have to admit it does look pretty polished in that for itself. But I'm definitely going to keep it in mind, but I think it's one of those ones, RTS, it has to, like, be the right time of sorts for them. Because they are one that can be weird. I have tried covering a couple of them in the past on the channel. Warhammer 2 is a little bit different, but still is kind of a real-time strategy in a way when it gets to the battles. And then also, there was a War Party I did 1 or 2 videos on. That was like a small indie one. But yeah, real-time strategies, I think, can be a bit of a difficult one to find a niche for. There was a suggestion for actually kind of like a predecessor for Bigfoot, which was called The Rake or Rake. I don't know if I would go back to it because it is more dated and was kind of like left abandoned in a sort. It could have a little bit of fun to it, but I don't know if it'd be enough to really want to pick up the game and do like a few videos on it. But what I might look at more is more recent ones. Okay, yeah, you know what? It looks like it's safe out. I'm gonna snag these and get on my way. And just try to get out of here safely. Okay, he's way down there, or might be down there, because again, we don't know how the cameras are operating since one went blinking, and then all of a sudden he was in front of us. But yeah, I've got to try getting along and going. Oh! Well, we found a person. Wait a minute. We just lost the camera. We just lost the camera that was up here by the road. Did he break it? I have to go and check that out, because he might have actually broken a camera. If so, that's the first time I think I've ever, like, heard of that happening. Well, this was this might not have been a bad area to, like, defend yourself at. But, like, for wanting to go back out and keep exploring, I've got to cover a lot of ground again. But yeah, with it being broad daylight, he shouldn't be aggressive towards us. We can go about and see finding some more stuff again. But what other suggestions have come in? There were some suggestions for one of the Resident Evil games. I can't remember if it had like a PC release or not for the one they were talking about. Like, I think it was Revelations. But that one's a little bit of a strange one, just for like the themes I've usually done for the channel. I'm not going to rule it out, but I think, again, it would be something like more Halloween time-ish I'd look at trying to tackle it or such. Well, there's definitely a sign I came up here. That's the tree that tried to knock us down. And then there was another one for Cabela's Big Game Adventures, or like one of those. I don't see him. Like, I almost wonder if it's like picking him up through the terrain in a way. Let me just take a little look if there's anything down here, because there are some lights in that. Yeah, there might be a little bit here. Nothing in that. Turn that off. Nothing in there. Oh, first aid kit. Going to be very helpful. Nothing there. Okay. Yeah, so let me try to see where the camera was, because I definitely put one down. We put it down, it was like facing the road barriers that are up here. Yeah. It was... Oh, you bugger. I think he made that after we went up there. Because, yeah, there was the camera right over here. I think I had it facing to look this way, so I don't know what happened to it. Maybe he did find and break it. But kind of clever that a trap was right there where we had already been through. And it's like broke it to know we'd come back to investigate. Am I really that predictable? I don't know if that was actually like planned out for his AI to do. If so, I have to give kudos. That is really smart. Smarter than I was expecting. Like, crap, man. Okay, here's our little village area. I think, like, each of the maps sort of have, like, an area with a lot of, I don't like the loudspeakers. That makes me think something's going to be off, or going off here. Yeah, so some more bullets. Nothing more for this gun, though. No, tired of messing around, going for a walk by myself, blah, blah, blah. I am just going to, like, try to close and darken everywhere up I go. Where's the phone? I hear it. Okay, flare gun bullets, that's good. I'm probably going to need them. No, turn that one off. And that off, okay. Let me get down in here. Whoop, up and in. Nothing else storage-wise here. Off, off. I'm trying to think. Did that turn something on or off? Okay, that turns something off, off. More bullets. That's the type I want. Perfect. Close that up. That's the stupid phone that had went off. There's that. Okay, so yeah, I think I can get back to talking a little bit as I'm just combing through all this. It is starting to get dark, though. Oh, never mind. It's not only starting to get dark, it literally is dark. Okay, is that all the lights off in here? Looks like it. I think if I were to position myself here, he'd have to be, like, kind of in the middle-ish. Oh, a pipe wrench. Not that that's really going to help me that much. There we go. Turn that off as well. And you know what? Just in case, I'm going to put one trap there. One trap there. And be ready with this. Because, yeah, there's no window behind me, so he can't smack me from there. But if he does come knocking around, I can at least try to prepare for him breaking in. I just do have to be careful about having, like, a fuel canister, blowing that up in a confined space. I don't have any cameras down to know, like, where he generally might be. I just gotta sit in the dark like this and wait him out. But then this is going to create a problem when I want to do the next episode, because it's basically going to be fast forward to another night. I'll just wait and see what happens here. He's somewhere, all right. But I don't know how good the AI is for, like, trying to find you. I don't have any baits down, so that shouldn't draw him out at all. I just wonder if I have enough stuff down, like in other spots, like it won't come looking here. Actually, I don't think crouching's going to do me much good. I hear him. I don't think it knows I'm here, but the music is playing. Oh, this is really tense. Oh, Lord. Yeah, we're on fire. I know. Oh, God, where is he? Yeah, I know I'm burning, but it's worth it to... I think I bugged him out and... Okay. Yeah, he is bugged out hard here. Okay, that... So, there's still some work to be done on his AI. That's for sure. Because he's kind of like registering there is a door, but there also isn't. Oh, well, I think I'm just going to kill him off here. Yeah, so this is probably just going to be a single week filler, because I was not expecting, like, him to break this badly. Like, so he basically got trapped in here, and I think his AI was meant to break the doors, but because they're already broken, it can't complete the cycle, and he just, like, loops back on himself, like he has to get out. You know what? I want to beat you with a pipe wrench. There we go. Bigfoot's beaten. He's still trying to fight with... Yeah. So there's a little bit of work still to be done on his AI. Improved, but still a little bit buggy. Dead. Survive. I think that'll throw us into level 2. Yeah, managed to reach level 2. Not that I think the levels actually give anything, but I have to admit, that's not going to go up as, like, we beat him this time. This was he got beaten by his own AI. But this will at least set me up so I can try the next level, or the new map, next episode, if I do that. Because we do have, Yellowstone to visit. But, what a spectacular way for him to bug out. So, if you are looking for a funny way to screw the AI, just, like, put down a trap indoors that's, like, explosive, and he, like, bugs out because the door breaks without him doing it. He seems to get stuck in this, I have to break it, it's not broken, repeat. Oh, I don't try to break games, it just happens. So yeah, I'm going to say that was just, like, this is like the passive run I did. They don't really equal out as being a proper fight against him. But I will say it was a little cathartic with how this episode started, immediately thrust into another night against him, and, like, the weird on-camera but bugged in front of us. I guess when it comes to, like, reloading the game, it has issues. But we'll try one more episode or so, see how it goes on Yellowstone, and yeah, that was pretty freaking funny to see happen. Not going to chalk up as any score for or against, just because it just evened out to like just being a complete bug experience, and I figured let's just end it there. Yeah, so that was a little talk about some of the suggestion series that came in, a little bit of Bigfoot. Actually, I should mention, although I wouldn't cover the Rake, there are kind of like a couple of games that have come out more recently, such as, I think it's like Folklore Hunter and Skinwalker Hunt, something like that, where they have this kind of premise, but I think there's a bit more depth mechanically to them. So there are some ideas I might do, but I don't think they'd be like a full 3 episode per week series. That's the big thing I'm trying to figure out. I do have an itch to do a survival series, but I think if I were to do one, I'd probably tank the interest on the channel. Although, I think I still want to try it anyway, just because I found a series like with Slime Rancher 2 I really have fun with, just loading up every time I play, no matter what the views are. And I want to keep that mentality. I need some just for fun series for myself. And being the SurvivalVis, I think a survival channel, or well, a survival game for the channel that's named Survival is very fitting. I just have to figure out if I want to do Raft, Long Dark with its recent DLC release, or there was another one. 7 Days to Die was another one I was thinking of. So I'll have to think on it and see. Maybe I'll even put a poll and see what you guys suggest. But for now, thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Buggy Bigfoot. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.